Good day, folks. Jonathan Milam here, and I've done several horn demos or reviews lately, and haven't really done anything with mouthpieces for a while. And recently, of course, I had a Del Quadro custom trumpet, excellent trumpet, that I had my hands on for a little while, and boy, did it just purr with a nice trumpet Flugel mouthpiece. And so I thought, well, I've got 3 trumpet Flugel mouthpieces, why not just discuss the mouthpieces for a while. If you notice the picture on the review, I tried to give a partial look inside the cup so you could see just how deep a V and how large the throat was on these. The other thing I hope was obvious from the picture, or at least noticeable, is that the larger the throat is, and the deeper the V is, the shorter the mouthpiece is. And we'll try and highlight that later. Okay, I'm going to start off with what is a relatively normal mouthpiece. This is a Reeves 42C, probably close to a 3C in size, perhaps just a little smaller, but I think it's going to be close. So pretty much an average mouthpiece, slightly enlarged throat. I'm just going to play a moment on it, and then we'll get into the first of the 3 trumpet Flugel mouthpieces. But the big deal when you hear these is to hear them in contrast to a normal piece and a smaller. And when we talk about trumpet Flugel mouthpieces, it's not a flugelhorn mouthpiece. It is a trumpet mouthpiece made to give a Flugel sound. So they call them trumpet Flugel mouthpieces. Sometimes you'll see them advertised just as TF, T for the trumpet, F for the Flugel. Again, we'll start off with the average mouthpiece, 42C by Reeves, and you'll see quickly the difference. And I'm going to fiddle around with Glory, Glory, Hallelujah. Now we'll go to my first mouthpiece, which is the closest to a normal, and this is a Trent Austin trumpet Flugel TATF. And again, His Truth is Marching On, I guess, is the correct name of the song. Sound. Now this, I believe, is about a 24 throat, and excellent mouthpiece. When Trent first came out with this, he would say, you can use this when you're getting the hand, as in the conductor is conducting a little less trumpet, so his thrust is put this in. Now when you get into trumpet Flugel mouthpieces, one guy wrote in years ago, I read on Trumpet Herald, and I think it's a very valid point. He said, you're just taking the high overtones out of your sound. And of course, you could probably compensate that to a great degree by forcing more air into it. But if you're trying to get a darker or creamier or thicker sound, however you choose to describe it, why overblow it and try and get what a normal mouthpiece will give you? I am also playing in the low range. This, of all the 3 trumpet Flugel mouthpieces, is one I can hit an F above high C on a good day, a high C pretty regularly. So it is a very adaptable mouthpiece because it's less of a V than a couple of others that we'll use later. If we raise that up an octave, it would sound like this. this. It's a Mark Curry Trumpet Flugel. I think he's going to call that just a TF. And I believe the throat on this is about a 22 or 23, where the throat on the Trent Austin was a 24 or so. I think it's a 22 if I recall correctly. Okay, and the last mouthpiece I'm going to use is a great mouthpiece put out by Bob Reeves. It is his C2J. And the throat on this is an 11. It is an extremely large throat, a very dark sound, and quite a short mouthpiece, perhaps even shorter than most cornet mouthpieces. And we'll give it to you. Quickly again, the Curry sound. The Trent Austin. And the Reeves 42C. Okay, I'll try and show these mouthpieces, and I really probably shouldn't even try this. I always wind up getting crosswise with the camera, but this is the Reeves 42C. The side angle will show what that mouthpiece depths look like in comparison to the Reeves 41C to J. And you can see just how deep that mouth cup is, hopefully. And again, if you want to see a contrast or comparison as to how large the throat is in comparison. Really hope that comes out. All right, folks, it's been a pleasure having you on board. Hope you noticed this. In this room, there's certainly a noticeable increase in darkness, thickness, creaminess, texture, whatever you want to call it, as you go lower. Of course, you're losing your high overtones, but boy, what a lovely, dark, hearty sound you do come up with. Hope you've enjoyed it, and hope you have a great day. Stay safe. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this. Be delighted to have you subscribe somewhere down towards the bottom. There's probably an option for that. Have a great day, and as always, do be safe and careful.